were the one stalking.
I want to know why you were watching The Color Purple before recording, and then how do you go from The Color Purple to The View?
Because the only correlation is Whoopi.
Yeah,
I've never seen The Color Purple.
That's
Wait,
a
what?
travesty.
Never.
Disowned you from the black community.
No.
That's a travesty.
Listen.
The Color Purple is a great movie.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to get your life together.
Okay.
But I still want to
And-
know why you're segueing. Wow, how does that happen?
Because I love The Color Purple.
So that's your like, you know how like people watch like 8 Mile before like going to do battle rap. You watch like The Color Purple.
Who watches 8 Mile before they go battle rap?
I'm just saying. You see how people have like their own little things. Like that's your thing.
No, man, I just enjoy the movie. Yo, why you being such a dick today, bro?
I'm not. I'm just trying to understand my friends. Damn.
All right, man. And, I already told you, and I like how you like to
Fake
swing
news.
that. Because I was watching The View because something with Pete Davidson and the one-eyed senator or the guy that was running for office, the Army vet. And you criticized me on The View.
It's just a wild segue. It's like
No, we're judging you. Just because you did The Color Purple, we're all sitting here trying to figure out, okay, what's something else we should talk about?
Yeah,
and you're like, we're like, what's that?
It's weird. He's in the corner chuckling to The Color Purple, and he's not even white. You're like, what makes it even weirder is that you went and Googled specific clips of The Color. Like, it's just weird. But you're my man. That's cool. Listen,
whatever,
Brandon, Killabh Hall, Grassroots Podcast.
Erin Ashley Simon.
The $1 Million Man, Teddy DiBiase.
A.K.A. Color Purple Naz.
And Wilson.
And Grassroots Podcast. Yeah, so it ain't really shit to talk about this week again.
Nobody's fighting.
Nobody's fighting.
I'm sure we'll find some stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
With
too.
you here, I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, with you here, we don't need news. We need your thoughts. That's it.
I got you.
All right, so I guess I want to get this out the way just because it's really somber. Mac Miller's death was revealed, drug overdose. So I thought a lot about this topic specifically for you because we were talking last week about just not knowing shit, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, like what's going on with your kid, your friend, or whomever. Right. And I thought it was very telling that mad people, I guess, quote unquote, close to him said, you know, he had cleaned himself up. He had been in a good space for quite some time, probably the best space he's ever been in. And then now this came out, you know, the cause of his death.
But the interesting thing with this, when I was reading on the report, they were saying that it wasn't the amount that caused his death; it was the mixture of the mixture. And of course, you have fentanyl, which it's deadly. Even if you get fentanyl illegally, and the smallest dosage can be so potent that it can kill you.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was one guy, what was it? I was watching on a TV show. This one guy, he thought he was taking either ecstasy or I think maybe like a pain pill or something. Like his friend gave him something, and he took half of it. Yeah. Like half of like one of those small pills. Half of that. That shit killed him.
That'd do it. But when you see stuff like this. And you say, well, people don't check on, your friends don't really know. If you're only texting your friends, they say, yo, we going out tonight, what's cracking, what's popping for this weekend. If you're not really texting them and say, yo, how are you? How you been? Let's just chill. Let's just talk. Then you'll never know.
You know what it is, though, and we spoke about this before, especially, I guess, in this type of community, it very rarely does that happen. Like, even me, like, I'll hit my boys and be like, yo, what's good with you? Yo, or I'll joke and be like, yo, checking up on my strong friend. And they're like, Brandon, leave me alone. But I'd be dead serious. I'd be trying to check up on my niggas.
No.
It's hard, man, because you have that African-American masculinity thing that goes into that. And if you're friends of majority black or whatever, and just masculinity, period.
Well, I was going to say it's masculinity, period, because I hit Parks mad times and he just ignores me. So
everybody's too cool to say how they really feel.
Yeah. You know what? I think it goes even beyond that. I think it's even like, just people are very like, they don't want to tell people when they're not okay. And especially people who are seem or appear to be successful or anything like that. Like, people are very afraid of showing their vulnerability and telling people, like, no, I'm not doing okay. Yeah. Like, I've noticed that. And like, that's something that I think needs to be addressed across the board, men and women. Because I think that's a problem that's for both of us, that people are just, they don't want to tell others when they're not doing okay or when they're struggling. But I guess, like, in terms of Mac Miller, was someone there? Did someone come like the next day? Was someone living with him, or like? Did they say specifically?
So I don't know specifically if it's out, but I do know that there were people in his home. I do know that people did clean up the home prior to police coming on scene. And I don't believe that any drugs or anything were found. So, yeah, that's all I can really say that I know of.
Yeah.
That may be out there. I don't really know if it's out there or not, but that's what I heard. So I'll just put that disclaimer there. That's what I heard. So.
And then how long was he sober?
They said that he had been sober for a few months now at this point. Like, they said that he did a complete 180.
But even, like, depending on how severe the habit was, like, a few months, it could be easily broken.
You know, I know people have struggled with drug addiction, and, again, you would never know. I think, though, once you do know, there are telltale signs, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things that a person will do when they're high that you know that they would only do when they're high and that they wouldn't do when they're sober. So when you start to see those things, like, you kind of just, you know.
How would you know if you're high, too?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely that guy that does a lot of shit when I'm fucking high.
Yeah.
And I know I'm the strong friend because none of you three ever check up on me.
Yeah. That's not true. That's not
Hold
true.
on.
That's false. That is complete false. Take that shit back.
I take it back.
He triggered you. You're triggered. You're triggered. I can see it. You sat up and everything. And your army fatigue shoulders moved up.
Yeah.
too.
That's why he got the shoulder pads ready.
Yeah. Yo, I've never.
Yeah, you got to take that.
Did you wear that for the Veterans Day parade?
Oh, shit.
I'm not a vet. I know some vets.
Oh my
But I'm not a
gosh,
vet.
it's horrible.
I mean, not the left hand.
Let's get serious.
Yeah, you definitely
Let's go
did
back
it
to
wrong.
Mac.
No. Let's go back to you.
Okay.
Let's go back to you. No, nobody ever checks up on you.
No. Your move.
So you're lying now, huh?
Yeah, that's so fake news.
Yeah,
That's so fake news.
Complete fake news. You're crap.
We all were wondering about you when you went on vacation.
Well, I'm not a fan of yours either, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You don't remember those phone calls, huh? Pause, no rainbow.
Okay, let's stop this video.
Oh, man. But,
Your move.
Well, shit, while we talking about fake news, I do want to talk about Trump.
45.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I do. This is the one time where I'll say I definitely enjoyed Trump and just how he handles things or lack of being able to handle certain situations.
Yo,
Did y'all see the press conference shit with him?
he's the
Yes,
That's
it was
Donnie,
all
man.
over social media.
That's Donnie. That's 4-5, bro.
Yeah, but the other thing is you can see that he gets so frustrated with dealing with people when he doesn't get his way. Like, it was almost like a grown man temper tantrum.
You sort of walk away from the podium, right?
Yeah.
Yo, once he starts doing that pacing back and forth,
Yeah.
He wanted to square up. That's what he
vintage
wanted.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Or he does the three-pointer
The three-point- yeah, the
three-pointer
three-point-
hand, and be like,
the
listen,
three-point
listen.
Yeah.
He-
May I ask
that's
one other
enough.
question, Mr. President? If I may ask
Peter,
one
go
other
ahead.
question, are you worried?
That's enough. That's
Mr.
enough.
President, I was
That's
going to
enough.
ask one of the other folks. have
That's
had-
enough.
Pardon me, ma'am. Mr.
Excuse
President,
me. That's enough.
Mr. President, I had one other
Peter,
question,
let's
if
go.
I may ask, on the Russia investigation. Are you concerned that you may have?
I'm not concerned
indictments-
about anything with
that you
the
may have
Russian
indictments coming down?
investigation because it's a hoax.
Are you-
That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
I think that's unfair.
You're a
I've
very
worked-
rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter, go ahead.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts
Well,
his
I'm
butt
not a
like the
big
rest
fan
of
of
us.
yours either, so
I understand.
to be honest
So
with you.
let me ask you a question if I can. You repeatedly said,
You aren't the best.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course
Okay,
of the...
just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
Mr. President,
wanted to square up.
This is
What
not
is
what we're
everybody's
gonna do
big deal,
today.
though?
With what?
Like when people are saying, "Oh, I want a politician that's outside of politics, who's not in the realm, who doesn't play favorites. That's who I want. I want a candidate out there who's just outside the norm."
He is playing favorites.
Then,
Well,
then
yeah,
you get
he's
then
playing
you
favorites,
then you
though.
get him. He says, "Yo, I'm not going to take a salary. I'll take $1. Because you got to pay me. I'll take $1 instead of the $400,000 I'm supposed to get paid. You get everything for free anyway. You're the president. Then he goes, well, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I'm gonna do what I'm doing. He's getting everything accomplished that he said he was gonna get done.
What are you talking about right now?
Where's the wall?
Where's the wall?
It's coming.
Where's everything?
It is coming. Everything?
Honestly, name me anything that Trump has gotten accomplished this year.
His economy's doing well.
Only that.
North Korea back down.
That tax.
But the economy,
have you heard from North Korea?
No. The economy is it's a residual thing. So it starts with the previous president, and then
that's my point.
Like you can't just there's certain things like you can't just be like
every
done.
time.
So what about North Korea?
Every time
they've never done anything to us.
Yeah,
they always popped off. Oh, so yo, we're gonna bomb you, and he said, all right, well let's go, let's rock.
Yeah, but they know
what are we gonna do?
They know they're not. They're not.
Do you really? Yeah, come on.
They're not going to do it because the second that the nukes start coming, the allies would be throwing their nukes at them. They're all going to.
Okay, and do you know who their allies are? China and Russia. So now,
no, it's a little bit rocky with Russia right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If
they
Russia,
are allies.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are allies.
Well, Russia is sunning us.
I don't know.
Yeah,
all over the place.
I don't know if Russia would be on our side at this moment.
I'm not saying they're going to be on our side. They said they're on North Korea's side.
Oh, that's my point. Yeah, we're beefing with Russia right now. He's trashing them every chance he can get to try to detach himself.
I don't know if you
from
know
that
that
whole
China got
scandal
a billion people, right?
Yeah.
But the interesting thing too is going back to what
Chris,
you were
I was not looking at you.
Oh
Chris.
my gosh.
He did, Chris. He did look at you. He did.
But then,
Oh my
listen,
gosh.
listen. The eyes cut. It's a subconscious thing. They come right to you.
Chris gonna snuff you. Watch. I'm gonna let him.
The crazy thing, though, what you're saying is that they were like, "Oh, we want someone who's different from politicians and stuff." But people need to realize, like, top 1% businessmen move the same way that politicians move, and they are like closely tied to those politicians that they don't like.
And the other thing, it's not so much just that we want a president that's away from politics and stuff like that, but we want someone that's still presidential, like. Barack was presidential. Andrew from Florida, I think, is really, really presidential. The way he carries himself, how he rebuttals certain statements, how he handles scrutiny. There's an art to being a president.
Right.
I just don't believe that Trump is, like we always say, Trump is really a New Yorker. Like, his first reaction is to react. It's never to just chill and be
or
presidential.
assess and analyze, then respond.
He's like Queens.
Yeah, like he's one of those, like you could like, fuck you, Trump. He'd be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural gut reaction.
He'd be like, fuck your mother.
Yeah,
Yeah, he probably would. If you could get away with it.
He would. That's my
Probably
point.
did say that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just one of those things where he's. I still feel like, and I said this early on. I feel like he got into the office and became president, and didn't think that he would ever become president, even though he ran and went through the whole spiel. I don't think he really thought that he could really pull it off. And now that he's pulled it off, it's like, okay, now I got to figure this shit out.
I don't want him to do bad. I live in this country. I need the economy to do well.
Well, I mean, I don't want him to do bad either. And I think that we've given him, a substantial amount of chances to try to change certain things.
He's 70 years old. You think he's changing now? It's on his way out.
Well, you could one can only hope. One can only hope.
No, he got the money to stay alive.
Yeah,
so
well,
one can only hope.
You got
But-
another. He's what, 71, 72?
Well, I will say,
He's got another 15 years.
as he's going
time.
up in age, I feel like his petty meter is
Everybody
rising.
as you
It's
get
Yeah, I'm
older.
gonna say that's like every old
Everybody.
person does that.
Yeah,
When they get to
yeah.
the point where they're like so old, they're like, "Yo, fuck everything.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all this stuff."
I'm on my way out.
Yeah.
What you going to do?
Especially the old people here. My gosh.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's when I get old, I want to be like that. Like,
can't wait.
I want to just be able to curse people out and just.
Why
just
not? Why
care.
wait till you're old? Why don't you start now?
Well, there's a difference. You know how, like, when you're younger, you
I got to make money now.
Yeah,
to
you still
get to
gotta,
that point.
you still gotta survive. you still gotta play the life game.
Yeah, you don't get that old people pass neither. Somebody will punch you in the mouth.
Yeah.
if you're
Oh
young
yeah.
enough. Old guys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It depends your age. Because
I'm for old
kids
dude.
get
I'm
away
not
with it.
And it depends on what you did.
I'm waiting for an old nigga to pop off. That's an easy fight.
Oh my.
That's an easy victory.
So you think?
yeah.
Word. Did y'all ever see?
I don't know if I would fist fight Putin.
Listen. Did y'all ever see that?
Putin will work you, bitch.
Putin
Fuck
might,
that.
he might trash me, yo.
Did y'all ever see that boxing clip where it was a young dude fighting the boxing trainer, the old boxing dude, and that old dude beat the shit out
Muscle
of that
memory,
young
man.
kid. Like
Techniques, too.
literally, he hit himself in the face. The boxer hit himself in his face and just started bobbing and weaving. I'm like, all right, Gramps. And my man threw a punch. He dipped that shit and just started hooking off. The dude was like, nah, I don't want no more problems. I don't want no more problems.
He went from Gramps on, I'm sorry, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, I'm rolling with Nas. I could see an old person washing you.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
has to-
possibility.
I can see it. I can see it.
I'm gonna walk out here and fight an old dude.
Don't do that around me.
Oh my gosh, no.
I might trip you. I might give the old dude an advantage.
Listen, because you don't want it to be the wrong old person. You don't want it to
Yeah.
be like someone who did black belt, who's like martial arts for like over 10 years and stuff. Because Jackie
Facts.
Chan can whip your ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I don't think Jackie Chan. I don't think he
Jackie
can. I know that's such a tongue twister. But the only reason I think he's sick or some shit like that.
Jet Li is.
Oh, it's Jet Li. No, it's Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan has some sort of
I know Jet Li has
some
something.
sort of
That's why we haven't seen him for.
disease or some shit.
Either way, I'm throwing
Chris,
dirt
can you look
in
it up?
both their eyes.
Huh?
I'm throwing dirt in both their eyes. if
They're
I'm-
ninjas. They can like they're
Dirt in the eyes.
not-
How many times in the
they're
movies
ninjas.
has dirt has been
Yeah,
thrown in his
yeah,
eyes,
they're-
still whip their
they're-
ass?
And it works. It slows people down.
Not
Them
them.
niggas fight
Not.
blindfolded.
Yeah, it was Jet Li.
Huh?
Look up.
Them
look
niggas
up
fight blind.
Wait, what did Jet
Jackie
Li have?
Chan though too.
You throw dirt in somebody's eyes right now.
They're impervious to it.
Jet Li has hyperthyroidism.
I don't know what that is. That sounds serious though.
But that's
And what
I think
about-
that's what caused him to look older.
What about Jackie Chan? I want to be right about Jackie Chan. Find it, Chris.
Just do like Jackie Chan plus 6.
Yeah, thank you. They trying to make something.
He's just old.
Chris, you're fired. All right. All right. So here's my thing. What was I gonna say? Fuck.
I don't know.
This was
Old
serious.
people whipping ass.
I lost my train of thought. I don't know.
Donald Trump.
But did you guys see that
Not
the
being
footage?
presidential.
The footage that people were putting out. I think the press secretary put it out, but like it was someone edited it, so they looked like the reporter like chopped the girl's arm,
Oh,
which I
yeah,
thought was
yeah,
crazy in
yeah.
itself. That like someone's gonna just like chop, just like
There's moments in that clip where it's funny. Like she's funny to me. Where she's trying, like she's struggling to take the mic from dude, and he's just like, "No, ma'am, I'm trying to
Miss.
speak." Yeah, he said, "Miss, excuse me,
Excuse me, miss.
excuse me."
Excuse
and
me,
then
ma'am.
and then you see his frustration, Trump, because he's just like, sit down, sit down, sit down. Like that's all he keeps saying. Yeah, enough. Like it's the funniest thing. Like he was really, really frustrated.
My man, 45. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel so bad for that intern though, because it's like you're stuck in a tight space because you want to take it, but you don't want to look like
Yeah,
aggressive or
now you-
asshole because
yeah.
everybody's watching.
Yeah.
You
And then you look at
she should've.
45 and you're like, I know he's gonna fire me because
You
he's
didn't take the mic.
At that point, it's a lose-lose because it's like A, if you don't take the mic, you get fired. B, if you take the mic, but then now you're aggressively taking the mic, now that goes viral. You look crazy.
Okay, I look crazy, but I still have a job.
Yeah, but who says you have a job though?
yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
He's not gonna.
You
fire
don't know. Look how quick he got Sessions out of there. He said later.
Facts.
And Sessions was one of his biggest supporters.
Yo, so that's the other thing too. Do you think that
There ain't no loyalty in this game.
it's not?
No.
Do you think that that Sessions will be a turncoat?
Yes.
Depends
In
on if they
terms
got
of
hurt.
the probe,
Everybody
the
has.
Mueller investigation, that
Just
stuff.
across the board, knowing all that he knows, knowing that he was one of the biggest Trump supporters ever, and then Trump
Oh, yeah,
asked him
starting out,
to
yeah.
starting out, and then Trump asks him to tender his resignation.
He didn't ask him. He brought him in the office. Said, "Yo, Jeff, come here real quick, bro." Walked in. Yo, take a seat. No, you ain't got to sit down.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
He ain't
it
gotta-
was one of those. This
Man, no, he didn't even
this
sit-
won't take long.
He probably didn't meet with him. He probably said someone else and be like, go do it.
He did. That's what
Oh,
they said. They
there you
said that
go.
he didn't hear specifically from Trump. One of Trump's advisors advised him, "Hey, yo,
See, that's a businessman liability. You send someone else to do the firing, so you don't have to.
it's
so we don't talk.
also some punk shit too, though."
I
It
don't.
is.
Well, but
It is.
I mean,
You're the-
that's just
you're
typically
the
like
boss.
if you're the boss, you're gonna usually send your HR to do it. So
I know. I get the whole spiel,
You
the
know.
reign of command. I just still feel like it's some pussy shit.
you're fired.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's a boss move. That's what bosses do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, go fire him, man. You sure? I'm positive.
All
of
right,
that.
so we gotta fire someone ever. We're gonna send you.
I just fired Chris.
Don't say.
Nah, Spire Chris.
Yeah.
Word, right
Fire
How
him
you
right
doing?
now.
How you doing?
Right now.
Right now, fire him.
Fire
Fuck out of here, bro.
him.
I thought you was about to freeze up.
Nah, Brandon said.
Oh, you gonna be that guy? You're gonna be that guy? Nas, you would be that guy. You
You're
ain't
that
know. Nas would be that guy to walk in the office and be like, "Yo, check this out. I'm not personally doing this.
Yeah.
This message is not coming from me.
Word.
But
Yeah.
Brandon wanted me to tell you that. Yo, it's your last day. You would do that.
He will say it 3 times. He was
Yeah,
like, "You've
yeah.
been great."
And Chris will go, yo, Brandon said what? Yo, but Aaron said too.
yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
son.
Actually, it was
Nah, son.
Aaron and Brandon.
Note to self: Nas should never be in position of power and/or should be able to fire people.
Now, if Nas is gonna fire someone, I'm gonna make him do it on one of those conference calls or something, so I can record it and listen to it.
You're good because it's still gonna be Aaron said.
Yeah. I don't think that stops it.
That doesn't stop it at all, Aaron. You're just gonna be like, for real?
Fuck that.
Nah, so we know, but we gotta do it where we don't even say it. Be like, Nas, you let us know what you think, and if you think you should fire them, then do it. If you don't, then let them stay. We're gonna put all the
Yeah.
responsibility on you.
Fuck that.
Everybody still be there then.
I ain't gonna be there.
What else?
I ain't gonna be there.
Okay. So let's talk about this Tekashi fiasco.
Yo, he's gonna. He is messing around with death right now at this point.
Well,
At this point,
he's been I was about to say at this point.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's more. It's he's not. It's like knocking at the door right now.
Yeah.
Like the doors start to creep open a little bit.
I hope not, man.
Well, here's my thing, because now it's like, do you think that these circumstances where, shots rang out at his video shoots, do you think that this will start to have other artists that potentially want to work with him or are looking to work with him, are working with him currently rather, do you think that that's going to hinder him or start to hinder him from people actually wanting to link up with him?
It depends who.
Yeah.
It depends what artists. Like if you got artists that have been around shootings and stuff like that, probably not. But if you have other artists that are like not trying to be about that life,
Mainstream
Yeah.
artists where the money is.
yeah, they ain't gonna be there. But if it's like, yeah, depends.
Well, my only other thing though too is someone clearly is targeting him. Like, and obviously that's been the case for a while. But like, this is the second shooting. Like, think about this. First, fresh out of the whole the ruling came down with him being on probation for 4 years. Shooting happens. Video shoot, shooting happens. Like, someone close to him may know what's happening and where he's going to be and the loopholes.
Manager turns himself in for a prior incident involved shooting. Big U said something from California. Big U is a well-respected street dude, changed his life over. So I'm not going to say anything against Big U. But he said Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to be that guy in 5 years. All that stuff you was talking 5 years ago, you got to live up to that now. When the fame stops and when the money stops, because it's still going to be street dudes like, yo, remember what you said 5 years ago?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, I was just playing, man. I did that for the TV. Nah, man.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
I agree. But that's the scary thing about, like, being famous or being infamous, because I think he's close to being infamous, where he really just can't walk anywhere.
Constantly look over his shoulders.
Correct. You know him.
Yeah.
At what point do you start to factor that in when you can't afford the big bodyguards, you can't afford the armored cars, you can't afford...
the police?
He's gonna have to go to a different country.
I don't know, but...
You got to afford to do that.
Yeah,
You got
but
to
I
have
mean-
things already in play.
Well, no, but if he would probably have to have some money stored away
you
now.
would hope that, right? You would hope that.
I think he may. I
You
think
would-
he
you
may
would
have
hope
money.
he is smart enough to put money away to where he can't touch it, but you never know.
He may.
I think he may.
He may. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
We
Because
shall
again,
see.
we've already. I mean, at least for me, I can tell he's not a dumb kid. Like, he's not dumb.
I mean, he does dumb shit.
He does dumb shit, but he's not dumb. So
Walks
I
like a
wouldn't-
duck, talks like a duck. Must be a
You
damn duck.
can't call him stupid when there's a method to his madness that is working.
Is there?
There is a
'Cause
method to his madness.
He's on 4 years
Nah,
probation,
we've
and
all
he
done
can't say
dumb
one of his
shit.
main things.
But you're bringing up something different. That's before he was who he is now. We're talking about established, accomplished.
People are
6ix9ine.
shooting at you when you got Kanye West on set and Nicki on the way. And Nicki's a pretty big, both of Nicki and Kanye are huge artists, mainstream artists.
Yeah.
Pop
Facts.
appeal.
But people, there's
I don't know what I would have done if Kanye or Nicki got hit, man.
but there's certain people. Oh man, this guy. This
Out
guy.
of everyone else that said he only
All
made-
I'm saying. Well, yeah.
God forbid. What would have happened? What would you have done?
Those Yeezys that you got on would have been
Yeah, like you would have.
the
just
worth
been-
would have went through the roof.
Yeah, it's true.
You better go buy some
you
more.
would have had to take them off.
I'm planning on buying more.
Yeah, we know.
If Kanye got shot, man,
That'd be a sad day in hip hop.
a sad day for the world.
That would be a sad day in hip hop.
That
Music
would
in
be
general.
sad.
Yeah.
That would
It
be
would
sad.
That'd be unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that would be. I don't want to put that in the universe.
But yeah, where do you
Gotta
where do you
know.
go from here? Them bodyguards, them dudes is 6'10", 345 pounds.
They look like they can take a few slugs.
Some of them look like they were like former like FBI or like high
Oh, you mean the dudes
security.
with the vest? You mean
high,
that's on overtime?
high intel.
It's a few of them. Like the dude that is one of the bodyguards for I think it's Floyd. Have y'all ever seen him? He looks like fucking.
No.
He looks like the Abominable Snowman. Like he's a big guy. Like he doesn't look normal. He looks like a mutant almost.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna find the picture just so y'all and for the listeners. So
What
y'all
is
can
the
see.
budget for
The
those
dude,
guys?
He's ridiculous. Like it. That makes no sense. I say that. I feel like he could take a good 6-7 shots, no question, and still just keep going.
I don't know. Because if the other bodyguards see that, they're like, yeah, I don't know if I'm built like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So where you go after that? Where's the budget? Where's the budget when your money slows up?
I don't know.
When you're not 11 for 11 on billboards?
How many shots do you think you could take?
None.
Wait, who?
One, you're down?
I don't want to take any.
Oh, how many shots?
I imagine myself taking.
I could take 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I
two.
could take 2.
Y'all been watching
Where?
Y'all been
On the
watching,
toe?
I think I could take two.
Y'all been
before I get
watching
the
way
gun.
too many movies.
Yo,
Y'all been watching way too many.
Either the leg,
I'm like, where on the toe?
as long
Where
as
you
it's
getting
in
the
the
shots
artery,
at?
or maybe arm, flesh wound.
Some kid pulled a gun on me the other day.
You serious?
Yeah,
What'd you
it
do?
was. I was like,
Yeah. I bet you them 2 shots ain't go through your head then, right? He was like, yo, yeah, young fella.
I just kept on moving forward because it was like, if you're gonna shoot me, I gotta at least be close enough to fight.
Man.
Yeah, that's one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. I think I could take 2. I think I could take 2 or 3. So yeah, what's up, dog? Young man.
Well, no,
Relax.
that doesn't mean that you won't try to talk the person down from taking the shots. I'm saying if worst comes to worst, that you take the shot, then that's it.
Yeah, I ain't trying to take no
Guys out there,
shots.
shoot me.
I'm not taking no shots, no grazes, none of that.
So here's my thing.
None of that.
Here's my thing.
Young man.
Life threatening situation. Let's say
Yeah.
you're at the video shoot. Gunman walks in.
First of all, I would never be at a 6ix9ine video shoot.
But that's what I'm saying. Let's just say you
Never.
are. Let's say you just happen to stumble onto this event. You go there, and Gunman comes in. He shoots one person, but he starts to shoot again. Do you just stand there and get shot again, or do you do something?
He ain't looking for me.
But how do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know?
I know
I'm out. I'm out.
He ain't looking for me.
I don't know.
So who's there? It's just me by myself. None of my friends.
No, it's a crew. It's a crew, people. It's a crew.
Yo, Brandon, E, we out. Y'all lucky if y'all get that.
But that's my point.
Y'all lucky if y'all get that because
I was gonna be the first one out the door.
That's my point, though. If the dude is blocking the entrance and/or exit, there's only one way out.
Well, what are their windows? I'm breaking that shit.
So you'd rather jump out the window, cut yourself, versus
get shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
What story are you on?
that's how.
Yeah,
what floor?
what floor we on?
We on the 6th floor right now.
He
We on the 6th
Was
floor.
he have a handgun?
I would do it if
What do
it,
you got?
I would take my chances with the second floor.
Second floor? Yeah, I'm taking
I'll
that.
take my chances
all
with the
day.
second floor.
I might even do a flip. I might get fancy. Second floor.
Are you gonna do that parkour thing where they like roll once they hit the ground?
Yo, y'all realize y'all land
Third
one
floor? I don't
wrong.
know.
Y'all land one wrong way on the 2nd floor, and you can shatter your entire body. Right?
Yeah.
Like you do realize that,
That's
right?
fine. I'll
Break
take
your
chances.
ass.
So you'd
yeah.
rather be a paraplegic versus taking a bullet.
But I'm assuming that there's probably going to be, if it's a house, there's probably going to be trees or like some kind of bushes and shit around.
The
so
other
yeah,
guys, you thinking what I'm thinking? Aim for the bushes.
so I'm gonna jump out.
Aim for the bushes, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man,
I'll
could
take my
can you
chances.
imagine being paralyzed?
I'm too small. I can't be trying to wrestle a person like a gun out of their hands. Like I can't be doing that.
This ain't the movies.
That shit ain't gonna
See the
happen.
movie, the ladies that's like 5'3", 110 pounds.
That's not happening.
Whipping somebody's ass that's like 6'4".
Would you rather be?
Give me the balls.
Would you rather
What you
be
doing with your
blind or
small
paralyzed?
ass shoulders?
You said would I rather be blind or paralyzed?
Yeah, which one?
Wait.
Would you rather be blind or paralyzed?
Blind.
Blind, hands down.
Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
blind
you're-
and deaf or paralyzed?
Wait. What are you?
I get it.
Why are you teaching all these
Pretty
things?
much dead, right? All right. I was just
No,
curious.
you're not deaf. I'm blind and deaf.
No.
Blind and deaf?
I can still grab
No,
a titty.
listen.
I can still grab a titty.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm blind
you
and
could.
deaf,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, whoa.
If I'm blind and deaf, though, that's kind of that's a rough life.
That's terrible.
Yo,
That's
if
a
you're
rough life.
if you're
You're gonna
paralyzed,
smell everything.
if you're paralyzed, you're not getting any cheeks. You're like this.
But you can still do
You're
stuff.
like
though.
this. What are you doing? What are you doing like this, E?
No,
Yo,
I'm saying
yo,
no, but
yo,
what
Brandon, you
is
see
it
him?
from the waist down or because there are people in the
From the eyebrows
Special
down.
Olympics and stuff.
Eyebrows down.
No,
The
from the neck down.
Paralympics, they do that.
Okay, yeah, all right. If I'm missing a
And not
limb,
for nothing, I think someone in a wheelchair could take all of us, keeping it a buck.
With
I'll
a gun,
fuck a dude in a
yes.
wheelchair.
I will slap
I
him
don't
with a
think so.
steel
I
chair
don't
in
think
the
so.
face.
I know a guy that's in a wheelchair and he could throw.
Wait, do they do?
get this nigga over here right
does he do
now.
wheelchair
I wanna fight
boxing? Does he do wheelchair boxing?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hitting him with
he
a
could-
steel
he could
chair.
Wheelchair
definitely.
boxing.
He does.
Yeah, there's
he does
wheelchair
CrossFit.
boxing.
He does
You better be
CrossFit.
able to spin really quick because I'm running to the back of that chair. I'm gonna just work the back of this nigga's dome piece.
Y'all are horrible.
These are facts.
Y'all are so
I'm gonna
horrible.
lump him
Well,
up.
I can see if you say, "Yo, put him in the
I'm
front
just
seat with me.
saying.
Put him in the front seat with me."
I'm just saying. I've seen things that he can do
Fam.
that
Unless-
are pretty impressive.
Does he have, like Wilson said?
he be doing.
Yo, who
he-
calling you,
Do you have
Britt?
video footage of this dude?
I can check, but I've seen him do like muscle up still in the chair. Like that's not easy
Fam.
to do.
I have my legs.
Wow,
Got
that's-
some jacked arms.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
If he catches me, if he grabs me, then yeah, it's
But-
over.
no, but that's the other thing. I've seen him out of the wheelchair and just wrestling.
I've seen this
Like,
guy. He has no.
I would definitely stomp him.
No, I've seen this guy. This
I
guy
hear you.
has no legs, and you know how you do jump ups?
Yeah.
He was doing like push-ups. But
Yeah,
like he would like
like,
push
the
himself
dude-
up and then go up on like a
Oh, the dude
high.
with- the dude with
it was
the-
crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
shout
was
out to my man
crazy. That
Jay.
was dope.
And he's a fan of the show. But
nothing
Jay
a
is
steel
something-
chair.
What up, Jay? If you're listening,
Yeah.
Nothing
you,
a
buddy.
steel chair, the great
just fucking- I'm
equalizer,
just
as
fucking
Jim
with
Ross
you.
would say.
Yeah.
The steel chair is a great
want Jay to
equalizer,
come
bro.
here and fuck me
Yeah,
up.
but like
If he
do you
catches
guys-
me,
but
then
that's,
yeah, it's
that's my
over.
point. Have y'all ever seen like wrestling where like Olympic wrestling? You ever seen the paraplegic Olympic wrestling?
The guy with
where-
the one leg?
Yes.
Yeah, they got
and also there's one with no
Fam.
legs too. The guy
Yeah.
with one leg, he won
Y'all-
in Arizona.
y'all- yeah,
They
bet-
have
y'all
to
playing-
catch you.
They
They have to catch you, no?
don't you think that they train all year for that shit?
Fam, if I put the burners on and run around the block, there's no way he's gonna do that on his hands. He's gonna get tired.
You better hope he's not. You better hope he's not good with the trigger though,
But that's what I'm saying.
because you can
Now
try
we're
and
adding
run.
mad
Yeah.
stuff in here.
No, but we're just
Y'all
talking
were
about
adding
we're just
stuff
talking about
there.
someone with a gun. Then he's
Yeah.
talking about if you can't, what would you do? No eyes, no seeing, paralyzed and shit.
Yeah.
Then you're talking about another. Now we're into boxing, wheelchair. Like this shit just
I'd
went.
drop kick him.
Yeah. Nah,
Oh
fuck
my
that.
god.
Doing it in a wheelchair?
First of all, someone trying to hurt me. I'm not.
Super kick. Shawn Michaels
I'm
super
out.
kick. Sweet chin music.
Have to.
I don't
He's
know
out.
if that's working.
Roll him out of here.
What do you think is
Listen,
finishing?
never
moves?
underestimate people. That's all I gotta
That's
say.
all I'm saying,
Never
too.
underestimate
Dude in a
people.
wheelchair. What do you what's his finishing move? $1 Million Dream? What is it?
I don't know. I don't know what it would be.
Yo.
I guess maybe like a sleeper hold.
Yeah, it's got to be like a sleeper hold of some sort.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Maybe a Boston crab. Get you in the right angle.
That's fucked
All
up.
right. All right.
This is so bad.
Boston crab.
This-
That's not funny. That's not funny.
I'm laughing because Nas is laughing, but
We have
that's
to
so-
edit this whole shit.
No.
Yo,
what?
people like, oh my
Cut,
God.
yo,
This is what
at
the people came
Wilson,
for.
at regular Nas. What?
Y'all are,
They, we're
y'all are
not serious.
trifling.
All right, come on.
Y'all are trifling.
Oh my gosh.
People are gonna think that we hate everybody.
I don't hate any. I said if he catches me in my.
Oh, someone,
I love
I ain't
people.
gonna lie.
Someone
though.
did
If I'm
say-
keeping it a buck,
Ooh.
What?
see, if you get put in a Boston crab,
Wait. Someone explain Boston crab for some of our viewers who don't know what that is.
How would you explain it?
You need your.
yeah, I just can't even breathe.
Wait,
And,
what's the
and
best-
you need your legs to do it.
no, I'm saying describe it.
Do you really know?
Somebody describe it to our fans.
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody
You
describe
gotta
it to our
put up a picture
fans.
of it, yo. All right, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. If you get
Yeah,
put
we might have to edit this.
into a Boston crab,
A boy.
Oh my god. Wait, but like,
Why am I being? I'm the only professional one here today.
Stop.
yeah, I'm
See, it
right. Really think about that though.
just like,
Like, if a nigga puts you in a Boston crab and he's a paraplegic,
Oh, he has no legs.
You can't never come back to the block. Yo, you can't.
Well, I'm sweating.
There's nothing.
Yo, Brandon just shed some tears.
See? Yo.
Yeah, I thought I was crazy, right?
There's nothing. Think about it.
Exactly.
How can you come back to the block, yo?
You can't.
You got put
You can't.
in a Boston Crab by paraplegics.
Everybody's gonna test you.
Fam.
Yo.
You're getting tested by everybody at that point.
Everyone tries you at that point.
Oh, yo, somebody zoom in on Brandon's tears.
I'm dying.
Yo, Brandon, get them tears.
Get Brandon's tears.
Get Brandon's face. Just look at Brandon's face right now. Just look at his face.
Yo, holy shit. I'm such a visual person, so I'm just imagining a nigga
No.
flipping the chair off and just going to work.
But for audio purposes, someone please
shit.
explain that
It's,
because,
Nazim, demonstrate it on Brandon.
no, they can't. No, this is audio, Wilson. I'm saying for audio, not video.
You gotta. I was about to get up. You said for audio. I was about to get up.
Yeah, I keep saying for audio. Y'all are just like, let me show it.
It's like imagine your opponent on their stomach, and you gotta grab their
Yeah.
legs.
Brick got a picture, and your legs are being bent back towards your neck.
Yeah, like
That's what
you're
Boston Crab
you're squatting on your
Damn.
opponent's lower back,
I ain't gonna lie.
and you're grabbing their legs and pulling them towards you.
All right, so here's my question now. Would you rather be in a Boston Crab by a paraplegic or get shot? Answer my question right now. Answer my question right now.
I'm taking the bullet.
Yep, yeah.
I'm taking the bullet.
I'm taking the bullet.
You might
taking
have
the
to,
bullet.
because I can't fight that often, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't take that.
I don't
L.
care who it is. I don't want to be in that position. It doesn't matter who it is. I definitely don't want to be in that
That's
position.
another thing. That's another thing. To
Because-
get put, have you ever been put in a Boston Crab?
Yeah,
Your
it
legs
hurts.
are
Yo, that hurts.
Your legs are
That
up.
shit
They're
hurts.
bent. It's spread wide open.
Yeah,
I'm good.
That shit hurts.
Spread wide open.
That shit,
Nobody's gonna. We're all just gonna act like we didn't just hear that.
I tried to act like, yeah. I
No,
tried.
it is though. It is. It's like you know, like when you're about to like break a crab's arm or something. That's what the legs look like.
Yeah, we gotta pause Aaron too. Aaron, yo, we gotta eat. We gotta spread
No,
the pauses.
first
equally.
of all,
I've been
girls
trying
can
for
have their
a while.
legs wide open, so that it's not a pause
Yeah,
moment.
and then when she says shit
Great
like that,
moment.
she's right.
Play.
Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't really do
You
that.
got it, because yo, think about that. You literally have to fight. Everybody's testing you.
Yeah, every day you have to
Everybody
fight.
is
Every day
testing
you
you,
have to
man.
fight.
Because how did you let yourself get into the position to get put in a Boston
and
Crab?
don't let it be footage of it.
Oh man.
Fam,
oh,
don't
what's
let-
2018? There's footage of
Not
it.
even
Damn.
footage, a photo. Not even a photo.
You gonna be on Instagram?
Yeah, but the video
Twitter.
of it, yeah.
It's over. You can't come back to the block. You got to move. You got to change your name.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm moving to like Missouri or some shit. Like, you'll never see me ever again.
Listen, ain't nobody gonna put me in that move.
Because then
Nobody.
everybody's gonna be like, yo, remember that time Nas got put in the Boston Crab on the block, man?
Yo, me.
First of all, how did you even get into a position where some good person can
that's
grab your
my
legs like
point.
that
Imagine somebody did that in a real fight.
and crank it back while also
I've seen it happen
squatting
many
above
times.
you?
I've seen that happen in a real fight.
I've done it to niggas.
I've seen that in a real
Yo,
You did the Boston Crab
Me and my
move?
dudes used to wrestle all the time.
Yeah.
And he used to have like a few little cousins. Oh, we used to go to work on them little niggas. Power bombs.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
moves you couldn't do to regular size niggas.
I think, but I
Yeah,
think
we was
everyone
def-
grew up wrestling and shit. Like, we would have
Yeah.
hardcore matches.
Nigga,
Like,
we had belts.
yeah, like my boy
Everybody
Sean,
had a belt.
he swore he was fucking stone cold. So when he would kick open the building where we used to all hang out at, he would kick the door open, throw a bottle in the air, that shit would crash, and the fucking stone cold music would come on, and he would just
where?
start
From where? Yeah.
He
Where
dead,
did
yo,
nigga have?
fam. I'm telling you.
They had a building, a whole building. and
On
shit.
my block, we used to
Were
do
there
some
speakers, though?
wild shit. He would dead ass just take a bottle, throw that shit. as
No,
soon
but I'm
as
saying you said the music played. Hey, you bring out the speakers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some serious
I
shit.
seen somebody get
Dedication.
stunned in the middle of middle school.
Yeah.
Like walking to class, bully came out of nowhere. Kadoosh.
Yeah, that was a thing.
You got stunned? You got stone cold stunned?
Yo, nah, I never got stoned. I had, yo, you
I
gotta
got
move.
stunned before.
I caught a stunner.
Not
Yeah,
like
I got
random like that. Like just a school bully came through and stunned somebody.
Oh, no, not like that. No.
No.
I've seen that happen.
Nah.
Nah,
Kid
I
with
never.
Niggas at my middle school, niggas tried to have a ladder match. Niggas had put, because there was like this stage, niggas had set up the ladder. You know, I think one nigga had climbed it, but, you know, it didn't go too far, thank God.
That
you know?
happened. So there was this trailer at this mosque that up the street, same on my block, and we used to put mattresses out and really jump off the top of the shit. So my man decided he was gonna do a flying elbow off that shit and broke his whole shit.
You gotta be careful with those flying elbows, man.
Yeah, he broke his whole
You
shit.
gotta be careful with all moves.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it at home, like you're wrestling with your friends in like a room or something. Like you get that one elbow to like a desk or something like that.
I 3D this girl. Me and my partner.
Whoa! Whoa!
Damn.
Wait.
Sounded crazy. Wait. Fam.
Hold on.
Do you want to clean it up a little bit?
No. No.
Let me help you out. You 3D'd a girl. Think about it.
With who? Who's
Yeah,
your
I need to know.
3 space D.
Who was this grimy nigga? And
Yo,
which
you're
part were you? Were you the one who lifted her into
Both
the air?
ways.
First of all, where'd you get 3 of them?
Yeah.
Both
That's the
ways.
question.
You lifted her into the air?
I got mad.
Yeah. Dudley Death Drop, man.
You started it.
Yelling shit.
Yo, she was like, my neck.
Yelling shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking of something else.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I've been in that
Yo,
situation. I've been
oh
in
my
that
God,
situation
that was
too.
like when the plumber went over to Brittany's house.
Yeah, that definitely was. And my story, that was some creepy shit. For fans that
What?
don't listen, so Brittany had a pipe bust in her house or some shit like that. And
PJ?
Yeah. Her and PJ probably doing some weird kinky shit. PJ showed up to the door like, "Is your pipe broke?" Mad quiet. Yeah. Mad quiet. Pete quiet anyway. Pete quiet anyway. So Pete came up. Do you need it unclogged?
Your pipes need cleaning.
Mad weirdo shit they be doing.
What song is gonna be would be their like dance song, like Magic Mike style? What would be the song?
I'm not gonna.
I don't know, cause Pete quiet and Brit just like mad R&B shit, but then
Pony.
she like,
There you go. Classic.
I think that's everybody's joint though.
No,
Yeah.
but that is like
I light
it's
it
like
up.
she said R&B.
Yeah.
That is like a top R&B song. Like
Yeah.
that song can be played now and it still sounds new.
Yeah, I still will rock. Yeah.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
I thought about that. I thought about like the landscape of music, how you have those like generational records like Hip Hop Hooray or fucking Summertime or like, do you think this generation's music that is coming out will ever reach that pinnacle of success?
Drake has a couple of them joints.
I
Drake got a lot
I
of
don't
them.
even know that Drake has a timeless record. Think about that.
timeless record.
Timeless. Hip Hop Hooray is a timeless record. Fuck, huh?
That's
She
possible.
said Bobby Shmurda.
It's been remade how many times?
Fam,
You
I
want
ain't
to throw?
gonna
You
lie.
want to throw out your shoulders? You wanna rock?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's Smurda might be up there. Smurda might be up there.
I mean, it's
I seen a
different now.
50-year-old dude do the Harlem Shake too. That looked
Harlem
crazy.
Shake, huh? What'd you say?
Black Cookout playlist from now on.
What?
Bobby Shmurda's. No, that's
Yeah, but
Yes.
what's another record? So all right, let's put Smurda on the list for in a slot.
I think.
Okay.
I don't. Well, Kendrick would probably have one.
Which record?
Yep.
I don't know if that's a
Man, I
timeless
don't
record.
know.
Well,
I don't think
I
so.
don't know if that was a moment record. I don't know if that's a
No,
timeless.
I could definitely hear that in the background of a barbecue.
Again, are y'all listen to the records that I'm talking about though? Hip Hop Hooray.
I know what you're comparing it to.
But that's my.
At a different age.
We talking about some
Ah,
smashes.
like
But I-
different.
It's
always gotta
yeah,
be a
music.
smash.
You know what?
different,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna
That's
front.
my
You,
point.
you know what I seen a lot on Instagram?
What?
Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba. I seen,
What is that?
you never heard Mo Bamba?
No.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
out.
yeah,
That's been
yeah,
pushing
I have,
that
I have.
song
That's
Check
out.
West.
For weeks.
That's out. That's out. It's garbage. Listen,
They sing that. They sing that whole stadium was singing
Da
that.
na da na 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 na.
What?
what is happening right now? What the fuck was that?
That was the Mo Bamba?
See that ass is I don't know what the fuck that was.
That's Mo Bamba. He brought it up.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but all I saw is
Yeah, sleep though. Yeah. If you know the song, that was actually pretty accurate.
I don't know what the fuck that
That's exactly what it is.
All I saw is it go da da da.
Yeah.
Da, da. I'm like, what the fuck is happening over there?
There you go.
Look, Britt's rocking. Britt's rocking.
Yo, Brittany is crying right now.
Britt said, yo, I don't know if that's on the list. And she's like,
I don't know if that's on the list. I don't know.
nah, you got to see the whole stadium does it, man.
Like time.
Yo, she said
that's
that's
not
not
there.
Pete,
Damn,
that's
everybody's
not on the
crying in
list.
this
there.
room. Today's a good
Yo,
episode.
Bobby Shmurda, Mo Bamba. Somebody's getting fucked up in the future at barbecues,
Yeah.
man.
Oh wait, hold on.
Fights.
What's the MOP record that
Annie up.
Annie
Up.
Up? Annie Up is a timeless
That,
fucking
yeah.
record.
The remix?
Annie Up comes on.
This new generation doesn't know that.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah.
Boss of Boss
They don't
and
know that
Remy
song.
Ma.
That's disrespectful if they don't know that.
Well,
They
there's
don't.
there's a lot of songs that are
They don't know
still
who MOP is. They don't know who
Yeah.
Mobb
like
Deep
for
is.
different levels. Like
Yeah,
even
that's
like
disrespect.
girls just want to have fun.
don't give a fuck about
That's
that
still
shit.
being played a lot.
Cindy Lauper's a G.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, obviously Whitney Houston.
Lip gloss. I think that's pretty timeless.
Lip gloss?
Yeah, I can see that being played.
Just with the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I can hear that
You-
above.
but-
Well,
yo,
but
keep
that
it-
would fall
keep-
that
keep
would
it
fall
in
along
the
the lines of like a chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, but that's my like chicken noodle soup. Yes, the only reason I wouldn't say Little Mama is only just
Little
because had she not gone up on the stage with fucking Alicia Keys and Hov, she'd have been.
Her career
alright.
would've been different.
That shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
Her career
Keep
would've
it
been
all the way 1,000.
Yeah.
You take Little Mama off that stage.
Fire, I'm not gonna
I know, but that's my point. Let's be clear.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
She bow wowed herself.
Lil Mama makes good records.
Yeah.
I just think again that it just takes that one time.
Maybe
That
she
just-
need to go back on stage to
to
reverse
just-
it.
Well, it's really 2 times. You got. Yeah, so it's really 2 times because you got the Hov and Alicia Keys performance, and then when she went up to the Breakfast Club, even though she was well within her rights, but then she just started crying. That's another moment.
Also, weren't they performing what's that song?
New York.
Yeah.
New York is a timeless record.
Yeah, but girl, you can't.
But that
get
was
up
like
on that.
easy just because it was.
You
like
can't
the
get up
Frank
in that
Sinatra
one.
vibe.
I like the Alicia Keys version better.
Yeah.
When it's just Alicia.
Yeah, it's just Alicia
You
Keys, yeah.
don't know my name.
No, that's
You
not.
said just
I'm just
Alicia.
singing because we're
The
talking
New
about
York,
Keys.
the Empire State of Mind.
Yeah, off her album.
Better than the one with Hov.
I enjoy. Do you mind if I have my own opinion? I
Oh my
do
God.
mind.
I do mind actually.
Check up on your friends more.
Word.
Rihanna, DJ. What, the Wild Thoughts?
Nah.
That's there.
No.
No
That's
way.
definitely-
That is not.
That's
a
not
timeless record.
timeless.
Oh, are we still
A
talking about a
timeless
barbecue
record.
in the future?
Yeah.
That's
I
getting
would
played.
rather play Carlos Santana's version than that one.
Facts.
You like everything old
Carlos
time.
Santana.
Nah.
No, that's his version. Carlos is classic.
Yo, did I ever tell you guys
Y'all gonna stop
about
coming
the
for me.
time that I got tickets to go see what I thought was Carlos Santana, but it was Carlos and the Santanas?
The swindle.
How much did you pay?
They were free tickets. I won them, and I was hyped. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go see Carlos Santana. I sat through that whole fucking concert. It was like, yo, why does
that's
this thing come out yet?
crazy.
And then that shit said, headline, there's Carlos and the Santanas.
That's a
I said,
swindle.
this some
But the
bullshit.
biggest question is, did you like it?
Yo, so the funny part is that's how I know I'm such a geek. I knew like 3 of the records. I'd never heard of that band, well, by name at least, but I knew the records.
See, you're
But
doing
yeah,
it. There you go.
Sitting there, I was pretty.
With Rihanna, I think Rihanna could have one.
Rihanna has what's that? What was Rihanna's first record?
Umbrella, no?
No, it was before
Not
that.
Umbrella, not Umbrella.
Pump.
That would be one.
Remember
would
that?
be
She
one.
had baggy jeans on.
Yeah.
She had Michael Jordan jeans.
Yo, you gotta think about it. The Rihanna's glow up is kind of crazy. Like she went from the focal point being her forehead.
Yo, remember that? Remember that?
Fam.
Yeah.
Yo, big foreheads unite.
Nah, fam, they were killing her when
Yes,
she
they
first
used
came out.
They used
Listen,
to
I
kill
can
her.
own it. I work
Big
it.
forehead unite. Did you just say that?
I know my forehead's big. I don't care. I like
Yo,
it.
Your forehead really is not that big though.
My brother used to call it the 5-finger head.
Yo, fam.
5 finger. Why do you say 5 finger?
Because
though?
you could be-
Oh wow! I've heard of 5 head. Wow, that nigga's disrespectful.
That's fucked
But the
up.
funny thing, he had to say, "E, come here real quick."
Yeah, yeah, I hope you didn't let him like put his hand on your head to just
No.
measure.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
That's worse than getting slapped in the back of your neck. If you ask me.
Yeah, you
No.
can't let somebody follow through. on
Oh
that
no,
shit.
I didn't allow my brother to do that stuff. No, there
He
was
was
one time.
definitely fighting.
Definitely, there was one time my brother and his friends kept like trying to mess with me, and I said, "All right." Yo, I grabbed his PlayStation. I threw that shit.
Oh, you
Jesus
would've-
Christ.
I would
Yo,
have
he
stone cold
stopped though.
stunned you. for-
But you know what my mom
Yeah.
said?
You
No.
would've died. You
My
would've died.
my mom was upset with me, but she looked at my brother. She said, "What did you do?" And then I told her. She says, "Well, you deserve that." So, bye.
What did he do?
What warranted you
well, Mama-
destroying
No,
his
my brother used to.
entertainment?
My brother used to do horrible things. Like he used to like sit on me and tickled me until like I cried, like kept crying and crying.
That's
like,
what
get
older
off.
brothers do. I did that to my sister. I DDT'd my sister.
Yeah, but then he would.
Nah, you better watch your Xbox, nigga. Cause this shit coming through on Thanksgiving, chucking that shit the fuck out the
Fam,
window.
She went from getting tickled and you're DDTing your sister. Like, what's up with
Oh,
you?
you
man?
DDT'd her and then
like,
tickled her?
what's up?
No, but the thing is, but like there was a period of time where my brother was like not like telling his friends to chill out when it comes to bothering bothering me and stuff. Like, it's okay for you to do shit with
Yeah.
your sibling, but then like if someone else, you gotta check them.
Yeah.
And he wasn't checking. I said, "Fuck all y'all," and I went Super Saiyan, grabbed that PlayStation, and threw that shit. And then of course I looked at him, flipped the hair, and walked out.
Oh man.
Bitches.
Yeah.
That's valid.
I did it to my little cousin too. But
Yo, so
you know.
I wanted to, because we all play Red Dead in here, I wanted to let just people know, for those that play Red Dead, be wary of the house in the woods. The booty monster.
night folk.
The booty monster is.
There's a booty monster in it.
There's a booty monster in the game.
That's what's implied.
Yeah. No.
That's what it is. What's implied?
Well, it's implied, but I
he
mean,
he walks like
yeah.
after he walked a little bit.
He's walking crazy.
He said, "My new
house.
my
I'm
my
not gonna.
pet."
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. But for those that are gamers, because we're all gamers here, just be careful of a man that's offering you food in the woods. And I know that that's like an obvious thing, but in the video game,
shoot him.
Again, you kind of think that you may get something. You're not going to get what you really want out of that house.
You
I just want to point that out.
Listen, I'm at a point now where I help nobody.
Yeah, everyone
It's
dies.
like, I'm trapped in a bear trap. Sorry.
Sorry,
You know
nigga.
what?
Whatever.
I think
Bye.
there's at least 30 pieces of gold out there in that game because that's how much you can carry up
No,
to.
so no. So just because I've been researching, there's 17 pieces of gold.
No, it's more.
I'm just telling you from what I've seen and what people have discovered. I've already gotten gold that are in like chapter 6. I'm only in chapter 4. So I know that there's, from what is known, it's only 17 pieces.
Did you guys also see that tuberculosis stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I got mad.
There's mad shit in this game. There's a serial killer on the loose. I don't know if y'all seen that part.
Yeah.
Caught him.
You caught him? I haven't caught him yet.
I just got the 2 maps, but it's crazy though because you actually meet the serial killer during the bar fight. He's
So that's-
outside.
so
you
that's-
meet him.
That's what someone said to me. That
you meet him. He's the guy that's like, guys, cut it out, cut it out. That's the serial killer.
Damn, so I
Spoiler
let him get
alert.
away.
So, yeah, spoiler alert.
I mean, everything's spoiled Red Dead
Well,
already.
hold
so
on. Yeah, if you're not past chapter 2 at this point, you're a loser. Like, you should definitely be past
Wilson
chapter
doesn't even
2.
have the game
Yeah, I don't even have the game.
Why not?
because he bought Yeezys.
No, I got. No, I play Call of Duty.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like him Call of Duty.
Well,
I just started
nice
getting
save.
back into it.
Isn't
no,
that?
I gotta finish Red Dead before I go into Call of Duty.
I-
Oh, whoa! When Red Dead Online comes,
Oh no, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
wrap.
Red Dead
Yeah.
Beta comes out end of this month, November. So
It is a wrap.
that's yeah. I'm
I think you can customize your character too.
yeah. And if you got the special edition or the unlimited, I got the unlimited. You get you get money and some secret gun for online. Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Double barrel shotguns to the dome.
are you gonna
Yeah.
be running from? Are you gonna run from the shooters? Or are you
Oh
gonna
no.
go to the shooters?
If you've ever played any video games with me, especially when it comes to shooters, you know I run straight for the danger.
I feel like just getting a fucking what is it, PS4?
Yeah.
Fuck Brandon up and some Red Dead.
You would never.
Redemption.
You would never.
Destroy you.
You would
You
never.
better practice.
You would never.
Because the shootings, it's
Yeah, you
a
would
slightly
never.
different
You would
from the
never.
first
You would
one.
never. You would never.
Give me a week.
Okay.
Yo, we gotta do a Call of Duty tournament.
We are
Online.
especially
That's
now.
what we need to do.
Especially now that I have this shit with the
I gotta buy Call
the
of Duty,
remote
though.
play.
Yeah,
I
I'm
gotta
good.
buy that.
We lit.
I suck at Call of Duty. I'm good.
Nah,
I gotta get it. Well, first of
You
all,
know
I
what
gotta
it
get
is
PS4.
with Call of Duty though. It's one of those things where you really have to just devote some time to the mechanics.
No.
And it is because. Like, this is the first Call of Duty I've played in a while since the World War III shit, because I didn't like when they added in the jetpacks and all this other stupid shit. I hated that shit.
Yeah.
This one, they took all of that shit out. The only thing they do have in there is like a slide factor, which is fine. It's not a
Yeah.
big deal. With that said, it goes back to the regular just shooting and maneuvering of Call of Duty.
It's a regular slide.
That's my point. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a regular slide. The one before that, that shit was like, there was like jetpacks, like people were floating in the air doing all types of stupid shit.
That's like
I'm
some
this ain't Call of
Fortnite-
Duty.
Fortnite
yeah,
shit.
like I'm cool. Like I'm not doing
Have
all
you
that.
guys played Fortnite? I can't get into it.
Yo, so I almost snuffed my nephew. So as we're, as we're in my home,
In the game.
How old
In the
is he?
game.
he's 10, but he almost caught it. So what's happening?
That's a snuffable age.
Yeah, so he's sitting.
Hold on, you can snuff a 10-year-old?
100% at that point.
I got a few kids to go catch up with.
Double.
Oh wait, what?
Double
Like,
digits
if they're
or
like
more.
your nephews or cousins, yeah, you could do the
No,
back
I'm not
end.
related to them.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to random kids.
Yeah, so check this out. So
Oh,
he
no, I
co-
said if it's like your nephew or
No,
your
he-
cousin.
he comes to the crib or whatever. He's like, yo, Uncle Brandon, can we play the game? I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking I'm trying to be fancy and shit. I'm like, yo, we want to play some Call of Duty? He's like, nah, I want to play Fortnite. So I'm like, why you play that shit? He's like, all right, get on the game. And I was like, no, that shit don't even look challenging. He was like, all right, get on the game then. We get on the game. Can I tell you He kicked my ass.
Oh yeah. He was probably building mad shit. You didn't
Yo.
know, you couldn't even find
Yeah.
your face.
The only thing
find your face.
Sam, the only thing I could resort to, I called him a cheater. That's all I had.
Did you snuff him at that point?
No,
Did you slap the controller?
He's like, you built too many stairs, cheater.
I'm so petty. I took the control away from him and said, "Game time's over. It's over. Game
I would
time's
have
over."
slapped the controller out of his hand.
Wait, no. You should be like, all right, you got this one. Let's play a game that I'm good at, and
Nah.
let's go.
No, but he's petty like me. He was just like, "No, I don't want to play games anymore. It's boring." He's one of those that gets
man.
victories and just shits on you like you're a peasant.
I hate that kid.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No,
but that's
no
when-
competition here in Jersey.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta keep that shit in your mind, because come Christmas time, be like, oh really?
Yeah. I'm that guy. Now I'm gonna get him all the games he hates on Christmas Day. Ruin your whole celebration.
Get him like one of those like kids video games, like the pony games and shit, and
some weird shit that he'll hate. Oh man.
I remember my mom used to come home like randomly with like these like discounted games. They always seemed like they were off-brand games. Some shit's trash. I used to play them for like 5 seconds and be like, thanks.
Blue Death Redemption.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yo, off-brand games be the
Sonic the
worst.
Porcupine.
Yeah, Sonic and Porcupine.
Oh man.
Yo, speaking of Red Dead, real quick, my daughter, I've been playing it too much around her. My wife went to her homegirl's house, and they had like a little stuffed wolf or whatever. And my wife is looking at my daughter. She's like, "Yo, what are you doing?" My daughter has like the wolf on his side, and she's
Don't
like,
tell me she's skinning the wolf.
She's like, I'm trying to skin it. I was like, oh man, I've been playing this game too much around you.
Oh my god.
Yo, mama, she was dead serious. My daughter was like dead ass.
It's
trying-
something about Red Dead though that changes like reality. At least for me. Like I look at Paul's meat differently now. Like I'm like I pull the skin back off a piece of like just fried chicken. Like I'm wilding in my house. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really locked into the game.
Yeah, I can't lie. When I'm home visiting my parents in New Jersey and I see deer outside, I'm like, dang, if I only had my bow and arrow
Yo,
right now.
facts.
If I had my bow and
Watch
arrow.
those games, kids.
Yeah, yeah. I guess for the gamers out there in the world, let us know what chapter you're at, and also I guess in the comment section on YouTube, or even you can add all of us. You guys will have our ads. Let us know about any more gold bars because I'm struggling right now. It's only but so many shops I can rob.
And drop your gamer tag, because we're definitely
Yeah.
going to be doing some
Yeah.
online
Hold
stuff.
on, Brandon, did you make room for more friends?
So I cleared out some of my friends, and I'm gonna do the rest of that tonight actually, because there's like 40 people on there that haven't been on like 450 years or some stupid shit.
So what's your gamer tag?
Dang,
Huh?
that's a long
What's your gamer
time.
tag?
I don't know if I want to put it out there.
Yeah, y'all can tag Brandon and Aaron. My gamer tags are reserved.
I
Nas,
put
what's
my
yours?
gamer tag
I
out.
don't. I
I
only
put my
play. I only
gamer tag
play
out there.
online with my
put your
brother
gamer tag
and
Yeah, I'm
and like a
prepared. I'm
homeboy.
ready.
That's it.
Open it up to
It's-
the fans,
it's-
baby.
it's not about-
Chill.
Well, you better make
I'm gonna
it.
get frustrated.
Just make another account.
Nah, because then I really do suck at games. Like
So
Wilson-
you're
That's
gonna
my
have,
thing. I don't suck.
I don't add anybody that doesn't send me their home address, because if you talk shit, I need to come fuck you up.
oh my
I need to be able to
gosh.
beat you up.
Yeah, my thing is the real name thing. Like, if you're not gonna reveal your real name, especially on PlayStation 4, we can't be
Yeah,
friends.
Wilson knows. I put
That's weird.
NBA 2K19. I'm adjusting sliders. I'm still losing.
Yeah.
I got 2 creative players.
Wait, you're losing while adjusting sliders?
Yeah.
Yes,
You're trash.
on the easiest setting.
Okay, with
It's
that
not-
said, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for today. How are you losing while adjusting sliders?
Because I don't play it that often.
Oh. Yeah, you're trash.
Come on now.
Oh well, your archetype could be trash.
Yeah, I deleted him. He died in a horrible car accident. His jersey will not get retired. He was only a rookie.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anyway,
I guess let us know where you guys at in Red Dead. That's important.
or what games are you playing?
That's some other thing. What games you guys playing? I'm juggling currently 4 games. It's about to be 5 once Smash Brother comes out in December. Yeah, let us know what you're juggling and pause what games that you're juggling, and then also hit us up in the comments and let us know your thoughts on just anything in general.
Did any of y'all get into that Boston crab hook?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I need some fans got to answer. What would you rather do? Take a bullet?
Or get DDT'd.
No.
Whoa.
my fault.
Okay. Okay.
Why are you DDTing?
Yo,
Listen,
that DDT's effective.
well, clearly,
That's an effective maneuver.
let us know whether you'd rather be DDT'd. I guess we'll add that
Boston
in.
crabbed.
Boston crabbed or shot. But this is all done by a paraplegic. I want to just point that out. This is all
If
by
you get
paraplegic.
DDT,
That's my point. If you get DDT
Does
by
he
a
rock the wheels
paraplegic,
back?
that's fan. That's a wild way to go. Just kill me at that point. Just kill me.
Aaron's like, I don't know. This might have to get cut.
Listen,
a lot of editing.
I'm just saying, it's what it is.
Close it out, E.
Listen, I'm for equality.
Word.
People that are handicapped should be treated the exact same way.
Would you date like a really hot paraplegic?
I would. I would.
I'm talking about she's a 10.
Yo, I would. So
She's a 10.
So here's my thing.
Yeah, I definitely would.
No.
If I was single, I would 100%.
I would.
Aaron has left the building.
You know what I thought about a lot, like especially when you're dating someone or you've been with someone for God knows how long. What
better keep that
happens
in.
if that person becomes a paraplegic? Would you leave them?
Disclaimer.
She's really hot.
Yeah, you're in love with her, so yeah, if you're already at that point, I'm not leaving.
Don't take any dating relationship advice or thoughts.
Yeah,
from
now
him.
I'm thinking about it.
What are you talking about?
He's the wrong
no,
person.
He's not the right
what
person.
do they
Remember
call
that
it?
Metro?
The
Puppet master?
Remember
Yeah, but
that
what do they
Metro
call it?
PCS
A mandolin?
conversation? We're good.
Yeah, I
What's
don't
it called?
know.
Forget it.
You're a puppet master. You pull
Yeah,
strings.
like make her into like a.
I'm done. All right, I'm done.
I just realized what you said.
I'm done. That's it. I'm ready to kill BHR.
I'm Erin Ashley Simon.
I'm regular Nas.
I'm Wilson.
We out.
He didn't let Wilson finish.
Grassroots.